I felt like getting bullied was something that would be more vulnerable to because I couldn't even defend myself. You know, public school, if you've been there, you know how it goes.
Let's welcome Nolis.
Okay, so some introductions. My name is Nolis, but Johnny and Alejandro call me Dark Chocolate. Today I'll be talking about the control you have over your body. And you'll be surprised how much control you have over your body, pretty much. All right, so let's get started. All right, so this is me. For the girls, I'm sorry, you're gonna need bleach like after the class. But when I first started, like just being me, I guess I was 90 pounds. I was like really skinny, very slim when I started middle school. And I remember doing wrestling and I like lose every single game I did. And I just didn't like it because I was so skinny, I was so small. And I was the lowest weight class they had at the time. And it was kind of embarrassing, low-key. I did not like it. And I just felt like wanting to do something better for myself. And because I just didn't like the way I looked. And I felt like getting bullied was something that would be more vulnerable to because I couldn't even defend myself. You know, public school, if you've been there, you know how it goes. And so one time I told my brother, I was like, yo, I'm gonna start working out and going to the gym. I feel like I'm ready to change my body and transform it and actually feel comfortable like walking around people and not be like the tiniest guy they have there. And so I went from there, started working out. And so I told my brother right here, I was like, bro, take a picture of me right now in the next 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna change my body completely and I'll show you how that's gonna be done. And he looked at me, he was like, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Because he saw how small I was and he knew it was gonna be hard for me to do it. So I was like, take a picture of me right now. I'm gonna show you like the changes we're gonna make. And so right there, I took the picture and went from like 100 pounds-ish, like 105 pounds in the next picture. And so right there, this was about almost 3 years ago. And so that's how I looked. I was very malnourished, very like skinny. So I started working out as soon as I turned 16. I got enough money to get a job and get a gym membership. So as soon as I got the membership right there, I started working out a little bit. And I started to see some progress, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that, you know, the abs were coming in. I was like, okay, so this is actually doable. It's possible if you put in the work, and why not? And so we kept putting in the work right there. You know, you could see the progress. And so I started eating more. I was like, for you to put on the muscle, you have to like burn it from somewhere. So as I ate more, I gained a lot of pounds. And so I got like 165-ish pounds. And that was like a huge change for me, from going from 90 pounds in like 2 years to putting in 160 pounds. That was like something that changed, you know, the way I saw things. I was like, if I can actually do this, it's actually possible. And not too long after, for the summer, there's like different changes, like bodybuilding terms is like bulking and cutting, if you guys know what that means. And so during the summer, most people do cut so they can have like a summer body, so like your body can like look appealing for the summer. And then for the winter, you bulk up so you can like be bigger and then cut it for the summer. You know how that goes. So this summer I was able to, you know, cut down and actually have a decent, you know, physique that's appealing, I guess. And as you can see, I'm starting to look so much better. As of right now, I can't really like put on as much because if you're doing soccer, it's kind of hard to eat 4,000 calories a day, especially when you have a game in like 2 hours. I can't be eating that much right now, so we're like maintaining, I would say. And so that's how the summer went. We just kind of cut down so we can have an appealing physique. And as of right now, this is like the progress that we have so far. You know, nothing crazy. And, you know, it's gonna get better over time. And now, looking back to how it was before, I now can confidently say that I do have some clients that I do help train with. And so this is what I do for the basics. I can't show the pictures for privacy reasons. But basically what I do is I help out other people. They message me, they're like, yo, I feel like I'm ready to get started getting my physique to a new level because I've done it before. I know how it exactly goes like, so I can help somebody else do it the same way. And so I send out workout plans, the plans, like what you need to work out, certain workouts you need to do and the food you need to eat to get like that physique that you want specifically. And basically, this was like a 4 months transformation. I was bulking for the summer, then I cut down bulking for the winter, and then I cut down for the summer, so we can get some stuff going. And then this is my coach per se. You guys probably never heard of him, but his name is Carl Frank. He's like this famous guy. And so I do post on social media. Over the past year, I've been trying to stay consistent. So overall, I think Instagram is like my main page with like accumulated 2,000 followers so far. And as I post videos on there, I hope to one day, elevate and become something better, have more clients, and maybe one day start my own brand related to the gym. And so, Miss Velasquez, I think you remember the one time I told you I was recording a video in the corner. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have it up there. And so we'll see if I can access it. Can I even see? Right there. All right. All right. Don't read the comments, guys. You type it. All right. Is this sound on?
I think so.
All right.
Good kids. I'm sorry, go on.
I usually get DMs from people saying, "Oh, bro, how do you stay so consistent?" And I always tell them the same thing. When I started working out, you can tell very skinny, 15 pounds, and just hit it the way I would. And I understood that if I don't do it for myself, nobody else will. And so that's the mentality you need to have. And many of you guys buy this stock and you don't know where to go, you don't know where to start, you don't know what foods to eat. Just DM me, quick DM, I'll respond, we can get you started. Or you can comment down in the video of the things you need help with, and we can get your journey started today.
All right, so this is not an advertisement, but kind of is, if you know. And then this is my socials. If you do feel like you want to transform your body, if you want to get it started, I'm right here and we can get you started. Thank you.